Actually, I think what would be nice to do, and what would be really cool to do, probably. Well, maybe. I was thinking about setting up like some fish tanks down here, but I don't really have a way of capturing the fish. Do I have food down here still? Yeah, there is food down here. Let's see. I heard something. I heard something online about being one of these critters. One of these critters is able to give us bleach stone. Excretes regolith, dirt, and iron ore. I know it's not a Dreco. Excretes natural gas. Interesting. A Morb. Oh. Huh. Versatile scavenger capable of breaking down and consuming dead matter from plants. Poses severe disease risk. Yeah, okay, so I was good to kill him. What about a Poke Shell? Poke Shell will excrete sand. Okay. It eats polluted dirt. So we're going to have to figure out a way to get polluted dirt for him. I could have sworn maybe it's one of these puff things. Ah, ha, ha, here we go. Is that chlorine gas or bleach stone? Okay. All right, so this pufflet, well, this pufflet prince, his diet is polluted oxygen, chlorine, and oxygen. He excretes slime, bleach stone, and oxalite. So probably depending on where he's at. If he's in polluted oxygen, he'll give out slime. If he's in chlorine, he'll give out bleach stone. If he's in oxygen, he'll give out oxalite. So how do I get him? Ideal temperature is 59 to negative 130 or to 131. Livable is negative 22 to 221. Specialized air bladder and puffet chest cavity stores various concentrations of gas, allowing it to control its buoyancy and floating effortlessly through the air. Combined with extremely lightweight and elastic skin, puffet is capable of maintaining flotation indefinitely with negligible energy expenditures. Its orientation and balance, meanwhile, are maintained by counterweight format, picture, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Oh, God. Look at that. That's kind of crazy. Okay, so that one is a squeaky. He lives in chlorine and excretes. Okay. All right, so there are a couple of these guys who live in chlorine. Nice. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. And the main reason why I'm looking at that is for the lettuce, basically. So these guys, these little water guys that are down through here. Because we've got a ton of salt water, we've got a ton of all of that fun stuff. So. Oh, I basically have no water right now. Come on. This water needs to get up here so that this can start pumping it out. All right, so we are just about done with the build of this. Actually, we are done with the build of that. Okay. So now that we've got all the temp shift plates in place, let's hope that that kind of works in our favor. Let's go down here, mop this at a priority 9. Let's just get this whole thing cleaned up, please. This is super annoying. And then construction-wise, I want to get... Well, let's put these on an 8. But I want to get that done. So that I can get at least this polluted oxygen cleaned up. If I can get this polluted oxygen cleaned up, then that... I actually will probably put this through an additional filter. It's actually going to be a really good idea. Let's do this. Let's do ventilation gas filter. Let's see. Rotate. Rotate. And then we'll have that filter out. Actually, what if I do this? What if I set it here? That will go down and into here. I will have it filter out oxygen. And go into there. Or do I want to have it go... Filter oxygen. Let's have it, let's say, hang on. So filter oxygen, come over this way. And then skip bridge over that. And then go up to that. That way, the oxygen is actually just getting into the base itself. Yeah, that'll work. It's still, regardless of what I do, it's going to stop, but it'll stop less over here than what it will right here. All right, so we'll bridge this, going the other way. And then we'll bridge this one going this way. So that'll be gas pipe going into here, and then that going to there. Okay. Perfect. I can't believe that that's freezing. Oh, good lord. That's awesome. All right. So that'll get done. Let me... What is going on with all this water right now? Why? Why is this happening right now to me? Give me... a ladder coming out this way. And let's see if that will help. Because as far as I know... Yeah, as far as I know, nothing should be melting to come down this way. So this should not be an issue. It's weird. It's very, very weird. Is this turning into ice? Probably. It's probably turning into ice. Let's see. Okay. There's a whole lot of polluted oxygen down there. So then let's go ahead and deconstruct that. I'm going to leave that there for now. Power seems to be okay. How am I doing on oxygen? Totally fine. Yeah, totally fine. I have a couple pockets of things happening, but aside from that, it should be fine. Let me get... No, that's carbon dioxide, which is falling down that way anyway. Okay. All right, I'm not going to worry about that. Let's focus on this. Let's get this done. Priority 8, I would say. Yeah, let's get all of that taken care of. Oh, that's not good. Let me look at my power grid real fast, because that's going to have to be hooked up to that. And if that's saying it's... How is that over? 120 times 4, right, is 480. And then 600, 840. Huh. Should be totally fine. Wire, hook that up to that. That needs to be oxygen. Let's see. And then ventilation, deconstruct that. Hook that up to that. Oh, that works. And then hook that up to that. You know, I did all of that, and there's no hydrogen in here anymore. There really isn't. I mean, there's a tiny bit. Tiny, tiny bit. So I did all that effort kind of for nothing. Oh well. It looks good. That's what matters, right? It looks good. It looks kind of cool. Oh, come on. Priority 9 on cleaning as well. Thank you. So if we can get this taken care of... Actually, hang on. Ventilation, gas pipe. Yeah, we're done. Okay. Get that done. That whole system will start going. Again, with the water. Stop it with the water. Again, I have nothing down here that should be doing that. So I don't know. Anyway, this is going fine now. Any polluted oxygen coming up here is turning into oxygen. We don't have any disease in here, which is awesome. There's probably not much that's going to be getting through here. There's carbon dioxide and polluted oxygen that will be getting through here. Which there really shouldn't be that much of that in here now. At least I would hope not. I could just leave that open for a little while, but... Nah. Oh, I know why carbon dioxide's getting in here. It's because of this. Aha! Right, that makes sense. Well, that's okay. The carbon dioxide is coming on down to here. So I'm fine with that. Ooh, this is actually really coming down now. Drecos seem to be doing okay. Coal is... not good. God, I am not... This is not good at all. I need a polluted water vent or something. Need something. I've got regular water up here, which I do kind of need. Why do I have so much water down here? Again, this is one of those things where like I'm getting water in places that I shouldn't be. It's probably too much liquid too, dang it. Okay. All right. So let's do this then. Let's go with mesh tile here and here. I don't really have a choice. It's actually not that hot up here anyway, which is good. It's actually really good. Should probably put some temp shift plates in here as well. Actually, it's probably a really good idea. Let me deconstruct a couple of these things. And then we'll go with utilities, temp shift plates. Same one I have selected now. Yep. Oh, I don't even have to deconstruct those. Okay, cool. So, deconstruct, well, cancel that, and then give me that back. Okay, that works. So let's kind of see how that does, which it should help. Why is this not available? Let's do that and make it available, at least. Alright, so polluted oxygen kind of going away. Kind of going away in here too. It's a nice line for that. Okay. Can't believe I've been going for an hour already. That's kind of crazy. Let's do... This is all polluted oxygen in here, isn't it? Good lord. Alright, let's get some of this stuff taken care of. Oh, no, that does need to be done. Okay, so that's going to help get that water out of there. Was that helping with the temperature? It probably was. At least a little bit. Which, okay, that's fine. The water has risen up to this level again, thankfully. Let's see. What? Okay, what? These two are hooked up to this line, to that line, to this line, to a lot of lines. Oh my god. Holy crap, that is hooked up to a lot. Okay, so cancel the deconstruct, oops, for that, but deconstruct that. I'm gonna do something a little different here. Give me a couple of these and one of these. Actually, give me two of those. Deconstruct that. Because I want to make sure that this thing is like constantly going. So I kind of want to do this real fast. Because if I can get this hooked up to that... and get these turning. Get some battery juice in here to save this up. And we might be okay. I just know that I'm running out of stuff. I'm even running out of food. Why am I running out of food? Because I'm not using the micro musher. Because lice loaf is at down to 50,000. Meal lice is at 1,200. Lettuce is at 4,800 kcals. Interesting. Now that I have lettuce, ooh, rot pile, not good. Since I have lettuce, I can't do anything with it. Okay. Can I make like 10 mush bars? I mean, it's not the most ideal, but it's food. It works. Because I think I can do like a fried mush bar. There we go. Much better. Here we go. And now I've got these in here. Okay. Priority. All 7. Because the more I can get this water pumped out of here, the better it's going to be. I mean, the faster. The faster I can get the water pumped out of there, the better it's going to be. Uh-oh. Circuit overload. I'm assuming... Oh, I don't know what that is. What circuit is that for? Oh. Yeah, see, I knew that was going to happen. That's not running. The heater is running. I think we can disable the heater for now. I might move this. I am going to move this. Mostly because the temperature is not where it's supposed to be over here. It's much better down here. I was moving it over here because I wanted it kind of, you know, with the rest of the farm stuff, but it's just not working. It's not working at all. So we're going to deconstruct that whole thing. And then where did here's my things. Now we're into the restructuring of the base and redesigning of parts of the base here. This is only a temporary setup. We have got, oh my god, we've got so much water coming up. I love it. Oh my god, look at all that water coming up. It's so nice. It is. It's so nice. I think I can go ahead and... Wait, is that just going right back up and... Oh yeah, it is. Oh wait, yeah, duh. That needs to be doing that. Let's deconstruct that. That way I don't have to worry about that anymore. Water is coming out from that, but still have a decent temperature here. There we go. Much better. So much better. Alright, these guys are running their little brains out, and it's not doing anything. Let's go ahead and deconstruct all of that. All of that will get deconstructed. What else was that circuit hooked up to? So it was hooked up to the gas vent. Let's go ahead and get rid of all of this. Take that out. And honestly, that's all. It needs to be hooked up to everything else. Eventually those will go away, but not anytime soon. That is not going to erupt any more than what it is. And there's nothing else to... Oh, that's the problem. That's 960 watts. That would be why. Alright, so that's getting deconstructed. I'm pretty sure the liquid shut-off in this we can get rid of. Yeah, because this whole thing needs to be redesigned as well. Because I don't even have anything coming up to that anymore. Actually, nothing is coming into any of this anymore. The only thing coming into this is the polluted water from the bathrooms, and that's it. Huh. Well, isn't that interesting? Okay. So then this polluted water will then come down here and go this way. And then my hydro plants will be right here. We'll have a fertilizer in here, so we'll have a little greenhouse in here going into that, which will cause some good morale. This whole station, I wish there was some type of, like, pumping station or, like, I wish there were more room options, like a science room and, you know, stuff like that to help even build morale up even more. Because as it stands right now, like, my dupes have a ton of skill points, but they're so, like, either over on their morale or, you know, they don't have enough or something. So I can't really do much with that. So I'm kind of stuck, which kind of sucks. Oh, look at that. We got a nice little vacuum in here. I like that. All right, so that's actually going to give a good spot for some of this oxygen to go out. I'm wondering if I should leave these doors open for a little bit. Just to maybe get some more oxygen pumped out into the base. Oh my goodness, I do need it. I really do need it over here. Holy crap. I mean, it's breathable, but there's not a lot of it. Let's go. Do I have this completely cleaned up? No, I do not. Priority 7. Those need emptied. Okay. Now, I guess the big question is, do I really have enough of this water being pumped up here at once? Probably not. Well, I mean, I have 2 pumps going. Well, I have 2 pumps going into 1 pump. I should probably have 2 pumps going into 2 pumps. Or 2 pumps going into 2 lines going up. Uh-huh. Okay. So if I... What am I using polluted water over here for? For those things. Okay. And I can't move that station. That station is staying put. I might be able to reroute this a different way, maybe. Maybe not. Because, okay, so here's what I'm thinking, right? I'm thinking that instead of this coming up all zigzaggy, right? I do something to where it's basically just kind of coming just straight over and up, and then going into filters and then going out. I don't know.